Let's see the draft. Mm. Let's get Ebron. Oof. I can't pass up on this card. Um, Corners are way more important. Uh, Chris, who's taller? Who's better? I I've used. Let's go with Denzel. Denzel. All right. Um. Well, my defense is about to be nuts. Yep. Jesus Christ! I'm getting all the good players. Ooh. Let me get this. CJ Mosley as well. What the fuck? I had to pass on put on him. Let me get Bears running back. Left tackle. Yep. 98 overall. Where's the quarterback round? I don't have a quarterback. Alright. Yep. Randall. Alright. Yep. Oh. Oh, Tua. Let's go. Sutton. Dude. Tyler Lockett. Oh, my. Whoa. Backup running back. Westbrook. I mean, yeah, Westbrook. 100%. Sean McDermott. Let's go. Mm, Jesus Christ. My defense is so good. Jeez Louise. Oh wait, who is my kicker? Let me see. Real quick. Matt Bryant. Alright. Cool. Return. Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Let me lose real quick. I think.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And an alley to run. He's at the 50, 30, 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. That kickoff return, 104 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ready. 58, the mic. It's our time. It's our time.
They'll run on first down. Westbrook, 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Go! Motion.
Second and 6.
Watch the curve.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Rolling to his left. His throw incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Tannehill steps away. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tannehill now to throw. Oh, he stays up. Muscles him off. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. The 30.
I think that's
Past
a
the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyler Lockett, 78 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it is.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. DJ Moore, an 80-yard touchdown. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll drop to throw. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45.
Ready, set. 48's the mic. Bandit. Bandit. Big River.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
6'6", bullet high. We don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, check. Slam.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. And Dixon has it. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's get it.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 30 base. Check, 48's the mic. Check. Hit it.
On third down, Miller. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. We've now seen 3 consecutive one-yard gains, and it brings up fourth down. Now Tannehill. And this is caught.
Nice play.
He hits more. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth.
48's Mike. Pilot, 64, weak.
Tannehill on first down. Underneath for Miller. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Here we go.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be second down. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. And Bryant's kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Let's go, baby.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 2. And this is incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. On third down, Westbrook. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
All right.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
Nope. R1.
That is caught by Cohen. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second.
I mean, it's still going to be fourth down, you know.
Third down call. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
How's your day been?
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a
How's your day been?
down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, baby.
Damn.
So 3 seconds
What do you play?
here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3
That's
points.
dope.
This a 33-yard attempt. The kick by Bryan is
Do you
good,
like return like
and that
kicks
will
and
do
stuff,
it
or
for
what do you
this
do?
First half. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we sit
What-
at our
what,
EA
string do you
studios
play?
in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA
For real?
Sports halftime report.
Damn.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
That's nice.
action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1.
No. But still, that's so dope. Oh shit.
And they're going to have good starting
Why did
field
I do that?
position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game. But they're
Yeah,
going to need to do a
fuck
little
me,
bit
bro.
better. Probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them.
Yeah,
Right there.
I
We're
didn't
just not playing as
get
well
a
as we
full
need
back.
to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. He's checking,
Yeah,
he's checking, he's
I
checking.
was like picking defense first instead of offense.
Yes! Check the call, check the call. Hey, alert.
Yep.
On first down, Westbrook. And they're well past midfield,
I
just
have,
a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
I have
Give them 10 there, good
JJ
enough for a
Watt.
Panther first down.
Let's go, let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Switch, switch, switch. Check, check.
I have huh?
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Chopper, chopper. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw.
Double up.
Ah, shit.
Got Hooper on the short connection. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
64, free.
Yeah.
They'll run on first down. Westbrook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58. Race don't travel. Race don't travel. Kill.
2nd and 9 now. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5. At
I
the
know. I
6.
was.
Give him 7 there on the
I might
second
have
run,
to
and they're
like
in
pick
better
this
shape
dude
now
up.
for third.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take
Yeah,
honesty and
Tannehill-
put it aside.
Tannehill
You're the franchise
fumbles, but
quarterback,
I don't know about
the face
this
of the
dude.
team and the guy that leads them to victory.
Tua.
You have to get down and protect yourself and not take.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And now they can recapture
I
the
don't
lead
even-
if they can make the PAT.
I don't even know, bro. I don't know why he didn't fumble.
Bryant tacks on the extra point.
To be
and
honest.
that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, no.
Go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the double.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they just...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Nice pick.
And that's a great example of
No
ball skills
cap.
right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. He's tight right there, he's tight right there. Out. 3 down. Out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll set up a throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. He'll look to throw. He's got Lockett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
No.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Rob Ninkovich.
Oh my
Able
god.
to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Back now here on EA Sports. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Ready.
On 3rd down, Westbrook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Huh? No, I don't think so. Well, yeah, probably.
And Bryant's kick is
Yep.
good.
All right.
And they add on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A good pick up there on first as a screen pass gets an 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Tannehill. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Wait.
7 yards there and a first down.
what were you trying to do?
Situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
No, because you said they cheated me, so I was like, what'd you do?
Ready.
And I was like, oh.
Let's get that ball.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill.
Yep.
That one caught by
I went
Tyreek
to
Hill.
the run
20,
commit. Yep.
10, touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah, I committed.
Tyreek Hill.
I thought you were gonna run.
Touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Saints have
Because sometimes you run and sometimes you don't, you know?
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield,
Yeah.
and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time,
Which way?
see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Check. Crunch. 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 Shift.
On first down, Westbrook. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Are you a Saints fan? Saints fan?
Separating these two sides. So it's Panther football as we welcome
No.
you back.
That's dope.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time
Nice.
to talk it over. They'll look to throw. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's first and 10. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He's back to throw. It's caught. Lockett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. As they stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
No fumble.
He'll look to throw.
0 fumble.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's a loss of 8 yards there.
We're going to OT.
Bring up third. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
You do have a chance to return,
so
bro.
a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a
Exactly.
dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for
I thought you were
watching the game?
Yeah,
How much fun
I
is
saw
it
it.
for us
I
to
saw
see
the
this
lane.
one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Here
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really
You do you, bro.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what
You
you're
feel?
saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
I thought that was a pig.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can make a play.
You do have Clowney. I was like, where is he? I forgot you had Clowney.
On second down, Westbrook. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. They'll run on first down. Westbrook. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Deacon Jones, the Hall of Famer, there on the tackle. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive.
Come on.
Now back to throw. He may try and the ball is knocked out. And this is
The Lord Jesus Christ, bro.
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bruh, I slid. I think I slid into that.
Punch that thing in and end it. Now we're going the other way.
And it's real easy to just look at them and say, boy, what an error, what a mistake you made. But how about the defense coming up huge? Let's give them a little bit of credit, keeping their team in the game, because if they score a touchdown there, it's game over.
Oh, I thought I picked
first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check tight. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Here's Tannehill. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Raider, Willie Brown. And now he's got a great spot at the 8-yard line here.
That's why I jumped. I was like, what?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation.
I thought I wasn't going to get the ball back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
GG's.
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime.
Let's go. Let's go, chat.
And we always pay lip
Let's go.
service to how important it
Let's
is to play
W's.
defense. And usually we focus on the big
W's
offensive
only.
pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.